And magically, here we are at a greenhouse. I'll start off on the first side here. You can see the Borrages are starting their stretching. And you got a little bit of flower coming in. Camera doesn't want to do the greatest focus. Ooh. There we go. Not color on that one, but the one next to it. Same seeds, but whatever. Come back out here. We got, and then this one's all drippy do. Next to it is a wildflower patch. That's the Cheerios seeds. Yet another borage. Probably butchering how you say it, but it's okay. Here's a garlic. Don't know what that is, but haven't pulled it out yet. It's fine. Not hurting anything. Here's a little sweet potato slip. Hopefully it's doing alright. 3 more borage. Then we got, looks like a couple more squashes that ended up over there. Even got, looks like a couple little baby squashes coming in. And then of course, the lady. This is the All-Star Skunk. Still haven't gotten a cage on her. Been a busy week. But as you can see, she's doing great. She's totally ready she's overdue for topping. But outside of needing to be topped and caged, she's doing very well. Her, like everyone else, is not being burned by any newts. And yeah, loving it. Let's move on to the next one. Next bed, we got the next sweet potato slip. We kind of got 1 or 2 in each one. We got tiny pepper plants. I didn't do very well with the pepper plants. They weren't my main focus. Had other things. But these are all some of my super hots. That damn weed pop up there. We'll get to that later. Here is a Canatonic that we got. I can't remember what dispensary we got it from. One in Beaverton. It's doing alright. Not as healthy as the other ones, but still doing just fine. It's growing. Has not stopped. Then we got garlic. Like I said, I said about sweet potatoes, but there's a garlic in every patch too. Then we got these mammoth sunflowers. That's actually the variety mammoth sunflower. There's 4 of them. That third one there is, let's see, up to my chesticles now, and I'm 5'10". It's pretty up there. Good 4 feet and change. We'll keep moving down the plot here. Gotta get this stuff. We're getting caging put up. We're getting that rebar and caging is going in here. Anyways, we got what were these? I don't even remember what these are. Doesn't even matter. They'll get watered and grow up and be something. Label your stuff, because you won't always remember. like I said, this thing is, I mean, here's my chest. Here's it. But so we got this lettuce again, just going crazy. I'm gonna cut some more down, bring it over to friends. More lettuce, a garlic, sweet potato, and then stuck some more sunflowers over here. And around this one, I tossed in some spinach seeds along here. They're probably popping. And then there's this one that I got from my brother. This is a high CBD. Should have asked. He knows. I just haven't bothered to ask him what the strain is to write it down. But he's got more of them, so I'm not worried about it being forgotten. But as you can see, nice big healthy leaves. Little wet in here. When it rains, it pours. We have cheap layered plastic, but that'll get fixed, all in due time. But as you can see, she's happy and healthy. We'll move on. We've got my stunted pepper plants that lost focus because I had other things to worry about, but we've got each one is, they're alive, they're trying. Had some edema, way too much water, but they're trying. You can even see little teeny tiny fruits. It's trying. But these pepper seeds were only $30 and 110 pepper seeds, so I'm not worried at all if I get one pepper, 2 peppers, I'll be happy. As sad as that is not important compared to the other crops. I'd be much happier with some of this other stuff in the garden. But so we got the rest of the peppers here. A couple we got from Blooming Junction. As you can see, we even got some popping up here already on the Hungarian hot wax. And still waiting to see. No, we're starting to get a little bit on the Ring of Fire cayenne pepper. And then onto the 4th plot. This is the other All-Star skunk. It's plugging along slowly but surely. Slower than the others, but it's trying. It's not dying though. New growth. We got more lettuce. And these giant squash plants. They're popping like crazy. Look at that little squash coming up nicely. And squash flowers. And another one. And look at those big things. Big old leaves. We'll move on to the next one. I know I totally should have spaced these out better. Some of you guys are probably saying in the comments. But first time, don't tell anybody. First time growing outdoors. First time growing stuff outdoors that's not cannabis. So gotta give me credit, not doing too shabby. This bed definitely needs some work though. Getting out of control. Gonna have to cut this squash back. It's definitely trying to attack this other cannatonic plant that is doing very healthy as well. But as you can see, you got a little squash coming back in. Got a squash doing just fine over here. Yeah. The other part of the wildflower bed coming in, but being shadowed by the crazy squash just going fucking nuts. There's these sunflowers, oh my god. Alright. Then so that zucchini, another borage. This is that raspberry kush. It's totally gone back into full veg now. It was in flower, and then we were pushing it back into a veg, and now it's just pumping out vegetation, no problem. Happy as a clam. And then there's this monstrosity wall, just as dangerous as the squash. These small sugar pumpkins. They'll get to be between 5 to 8 pounds, I think. But beautiful. Let's see if we can get this to focus nice and good. Yeah. Nice big one right there. More flowers coming in there. So that's our weekly update for the garden. We'll see you in another week. Thanks for coming along.